Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Needle and the Lens podcast. I am Kevin here with my co-host Noah. Say what's up,
Hello.
Noah.
How
What's
y'all
up?
doing?
What's up? We're back. You know what it is: music, TV, movies, all for your viewing or listening pleasure. I say we're ready. We're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
We're ready. We're gonna get into it. So we don't really have a lot on the docket for today. Honestly, we really only have one topic to talk about.
Yeah. It was
But
a slow week.
I mean, it's a bit of a slow week, slow news week. But you know, these things happen, and
Yep.
that's fine. You know, we're gonna roll with it, and hopefully we get some good contents out of it. All right. I hope you guys are ready, because we
I'm
are.
ready.
And yeah, how have you been though, Noah? It's been a bit.
I'm doing good. It was didn't do too much today. I did have time to take a nap though.
Lucky
I
you,
feel like
man.
I always need a nap on Wednesdays before we record.
I feel like I
Wow.
should be investing in those too, but you know, I don't really have a lot of time for that.
That's understandable. I usually Wednesdays I usually work like early in the morning, so I'm like at work at like 6. So then
Right.
once I'm off, I'm like, ugh, I am wiped out and I need to get in a nap before we record this or else I'm gonna be dead.
No, that makes perfect sense. Valid, completely
Yeah.
valid.
So yeah, I got to do that and I'm well rested. But how are you doing?
I am tired. Not nearly as well rested as you are, unfortunately, but we're working with it.
Unfortunate.
I feel like I do a little bit better under low rest than you do, just personally.
Oh.
Not to flex, but-
Wow. Okay. All right. No, I'm
Look,
I'm
I had to
terrible.
do
If
it
I
to
don't
him,
have
right?
sleep, I'm over with. I'm done for.
I don't know, man. I used to fucking live off of no sleep. Honestly,
Jeez.
it was
I couldn't do it.
bad. I would just because over one summer I was working 2 jobs, and I
Mhm.
would go to work in not necessarily the early morning. I think we got there at like 9, and then I'd get out at around 2 or 3, go home, relax for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then go to my second job. Don't get out sometimes until like 10 or midnight. So
Wow.
it was tough. I had long days, and then
That's,
I wanted to go home and have fun, so I would just stay up, and then the cycle repeats itself. But I made a lot of money that
Whew.
summer. I was
I
very
mean, hey, I guess if you
very
had that
wealthy.
to show for it, at least
Yeah.
you didn't have any sleep,
I
but
do
you
miss
had
that
money.
money. I do miss that money though.
Gotta get
Where
back on
where
that
have you
grind.
been, money? Where have you been? Where
Hey, you're
have
telling
you
me.
been all my life?
Those gas prices
Dude, I'm saying
it's bad, man.
it's ridiculous.
It's bad.
It is so ridiculous.
Oh God.
Thanks, Biden. I'm kidding.
Kind of.
Kind of. Well, I mean, no, I am kidding. Why am I entertaining this idea? No, I'm kidding. I'm very obviously kidding.
Oh, Biden.
So we're in a rough spot right now, but we're here. We're ready to do this. All right. Are you ready? Are you
Sure.
ready? I didn't ask you. I feel that's very rude of me to say that we're ready. I feel like I'm speaking for the both of us, but
Oh no, I'm ready. I'm just gonna let it flow.
you're gonna let it flow. Gotcha,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Make
where
sure
we're
you
at.
stay hydrated, folks. All right, at home, drink water. Always very important.
Oh wow, yeah. No, I didn't get water before this. I'll do it on the break. Oh, do we even need a break?
I don't know if we'll need a break today, but
We shall see.
we shall see. I mean, hey, we could go for 3 hours on this topic. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
It's possible.
It is very possible, but hydration is also important. So if we
It
do go
is.
for 3 hours, we will take a break. But
Neil and the
It's
Lens
fine.
podcast endorses
Water.
hydration.
and yeah, hydration. Yes, indeed,
Nice.
exactly.
Nice, nice.
This podcast is brought to you by water.
Ooh.
Just water.
That's it. Just water.
Just
Actually,
water.
we can't say that just water.
Oh
We might
yeah,
get-
isn't that copyright? That's
yeah. That's
who's it?
Jaden.
That's
isn't that
Jaden's
Smith's
water, right?
Yeah,
it's Jaden
let's
Smith's
go.
water. Hey,
Jaden.
that Jaden Smith water kind of bangs though.
No, it's good water.
I had
Jaden got
it-
good water.
I had it for the first time at the zoo in San
Mm.
Antonio. Dude, it's good fucking water. I mean, it's expensive, but it's good water.
No, it's very expensive. That's why I won't have it all the time. But it is good water. Good job, Jaden. You got good water and you got good
job.
music.
Exactly.
Some people don't agree
Jaden.
about the second one, but I like your music. So that's where we're at.
That's where we're at, I guess.
But
Just water.
Speaking of music, there's
segue
our
professionals
segue.
over here.
Speaking of music, the music industry there's some big news coming out of the music industry.
Big
this past
news.
week. I mean, not news, but I
What
mean,
is
it is news.
the news?
It is pretty big news.
It is pretty big news. If you haven't
has
been
to
living
do-
under a rock, obviously,
Yes,
You
I
know
don't
what
how you
has been
put it
going
out here
down.
about this.
you know it's been going down.
Yes, Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas
has
X.
taken the world by storm. For better or for worse, for some people.
Yeah.
So let me kind of start from the beginning. So this story kind of starts, I'm gonna say, last July, because that's how long I've been anticipating the new song that he just dropped.
Oh wow.
Oh
yeah, because didn't it preview? I don't know if
Yeah.
he did any snippets, but I know it was in the
He
Logitech
did.
commercial.
He did. He posted a snippet for the song in July of last year. And when I heard it, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so good, so good." Big Lil Nas X fan here, by the way.
Yeah, we could tell. Big Lil.
Really?
He's keeping up with the snippets. That's how big of a fan you are.
I am. Yeah. Hey man, I said it in the first episode. I was anticipating this album. So,
Dude, honestly, after this track, I am too, man. Honestly, and the track we're talking about, in case you somehow still haven't caught it, is Montero, Call Me by Your Name.
that's the name of it.
Yeah, that is the name of the song.
Yeah, he posted a snippet of that song last summer. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is like a perfect summer song. Like, I'm so hyped for this to drop soon." And obviously, it didn't drop until, many months later. Over half a year later.
Eons later.
So, but now we're here. He promoted this song. Oh my God. You couldn't escape it. Like, I feel
really
like every
couldn't.
video he made, every TikTok, like, it was in there. Like, he made sure to shove it down our throats before we even had the chance to listen to the song. So part of me was like, whenever this song finally releases, like, is it really going to live up to the hype? Like,
right.
Do I even want to hear this song anymore? It's been so long, since he first previewed it, and I feel like I've heard it a million times now, even though it's just a hook. But I was like, you know what? We're still excited. The cover art looked dope. And so I'll just say, first off, the song itself, I really like the song. I think it's a great track.
It's so good.
It is, like, catchy ass hook.
It's so in fact, honestly, it's honestly probably my favorite song by him.
I was gonna
point
say
blank,
that's
period.
perfectly valid. Honestly, perfectly valid, because I think it's definitely, like, that hook is just so infectious.
Call me when you want.
That instrumental.
Call me when you need.
Sing it,
No,
man.
I can't sing. I'm not singing. I'm not singing, bro. No, it's because I'm gonna sing too good. We're gonna get a DMCA, obviously, man. Come on.
That's what's gonna happen.
But we all know Lil Nas is out to get me, man.
Y'all heard it here. You got beef. But yeah, the song itself is so good. I love it. I'm happy it lived up to my expectations. Honestly, no, okay, I'll say it lived up to my expectations. I was gonna say exceeded. Well, honestly, it might have exceeded. Combined with the video, I think it
exceeded.
I'll say it exceeded my expectations.
Fair.
And yeah, I've been listening to it in the car.
Yeah, I can tell
since it dropped.
I can tell.
You?
Yeah, I check I check my Spotify friend activity, and I see, last song he listened to. Gee,
you're like, man, still listening to that Lil Nas X, huh?
Hey, man.
Huh?
Look, I gotta stalk you. I gotta know what you're listening to, man. And then it's always that.
I do my little stalking too,
Oh, okay. Well,
so,
what?
yeah, no, I'm peeping. I see what you listen to.
It's just Buzzcut over and over again for me.
It's yeah, and your new playlist.
Oh yeah. Is that public? I don't know if it's public.
I don't know if it's public, but if it is,
it's
that would be hilarious.
It's public and now it's no longer public. So fuck y'all.
Ah, damn it.
That is no longer a public playlist. But if you guys do want to follow me on Spotify, Flip FM. That's what you look up. I don't know necessarily how it'll work, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you just type in. And if you want to follow me on Spotify, I am NoahCam10.
Wow.
That's CAM.
We're doing some
10.
Spotify promos right now.
I know. Hey, why not? I'll take Spotify followers.
Dude,
I'll
honestly.
take more of those.
I will too.
But back to Lil Nas X,
Yes.
who is the moment right now. Yeah, love the song. Now, we've got the song that drops, right? The song drops that night, and the video drops too, which is where a lot of the controversy is coming from.
Oh yeah.
And
It's that
this
juicy
video,
controversy, y'all.
it's a lot. This video features Lil Nas X. And it kind of starts off with this kind of looks like he's in a Garden of Eden sort of type deal.
Right.
And there's like a snake that is also him. And there seems to be something a little saucy going on between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's some they're a little kissy. And then you like how I described that?
Yeah, I mean, you could have really picked any other word, but or
Really?
another way to say it. But
Lil
hey,
Nas X doing the kissy with himself, man.
hey, dude, sometimes you just gotta kissy yourself. Good night, man.
You gotta kissy yourself every once in a while. But yeah, then we go to this like sort of almost medieval looking Colosseum type thing where he is basically being put on trial for kind of what you assume is for being gay. And he is sentenced to death. And people are throwing stuff at him. And actually, I don't know if you caught this, but they're throwing butt plugs at him.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You got to do a little freeze frame there. But he dies.
Someone's been doing their in-depth research for this episode.
Hey man, I've been all over this. Okay. And so he dies. He starts to rise to heaven, and a stripper pole appears. It appears, and he rides down it. He rides down the stripper pole
all the way down
to hell, and then goes ahead and gives Satan a lap dance. And then kills him.
you do.
Just like you do when you ride your stripper pole down to hell.
Exactly. When you fall from heaven and ride a stripper pole down to hell, you give Satan a little lappy lap,
Exactly. And he killed that shit. We got a little kissy and we got a little lappy.
Yep.
All right. And hey, he killed that shit. Like I was like, oh my God. Like it is such a good video. Like it is a great, I love the video. And the video is what makes me love the song even more.
10 out of 10 would recommend?
Is 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
Damn, he's giving it a perfect 10.
This is, it's a great video. I think it's really cool. And I think it was like really like, I can't imagine how much it took to be like, I'm going to release this, because he had to have known when he released this, there would be controversy. And controversy there has been.
Oh, well, but he released it because of the controversy. It has done nothing but play into his favor.
Oh, I think that's definitely there. And like it's definitely kept his name in a lot of people's mouths. I will say I don't think it was entirely like a publicity stunt. Like I think
it's not a publicity stunt. He definitely wanted to do it, but
right.
I don't think he shied away from it in the slightest because there would be controversy. I think that in fact made it more of a priority to do so.
No, yeah, I can definitely see that perspective. And like that, he was right. He knew exactly what was coming because it has been all over the news. The headlines have been crazy. Twitter has been crazy. And I think one of the biggest things, so there are two things people are taking problems with. And I think honestly that the biggest one is just the Satan, just the fact that he was giving Satan a lap dance. I think that was the biggest thing. Not even that he's gay, although I feel like that anger is definitely in there, but I feel like the main outrage has been, oh my gosh, this is so satanic. Like he's a devil worshiper, blah 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 blah. And I'll say I honestly like Lil Nas X. Obviously, I don't know him personally, but I don't think he's a Satanist.
Right. I don't
Like
think so.
he's definitely not. This is in like I think this era and for the song, he's like choosing an aesthetic, but also he had something to say with the song, and he was talking about in his Genius interview, he was like, people already demonize me. I was told my entire life growing up in church, if you're gay, you're going to hell. So he's like, let me just embrace that, say I'm going to hell because I'm gay, then I'm going to go to hell and I'm going to be gay in hell. Like, and
because that doesn't stop when you die.
Exactly.
In the concept of the afterlife, that doesn't stop.
Still going strong, still giving Satan a lap dance, still gay. And yeah, the fact that he did that, I was just like, I was watching the video, I was floored. I was like, holy shit, this is gonna make so many people mad right now.
Oh yeah, and that it did.
And it did. We've got everyone speaking out about this.
All the
conservatives going crazy. They're talking about this in church. How did you see that clip?
Yeah,
did you see the clip of them talking about it in church?
Yeah, it was that one pastor. I don't even know who Lil Nas X was. That guy. He talked like that. God.
Yes.
And then of course, he goes and calls him a thug because hey.
The thug. He had to throw in the thug.
Yeah, he had to throw in the thug because what's being a reactionary without throwing in a little bit of racist rhetoric? Am I right?
Exactly. So he had to make sure that was in there.
Of course.
And it's just been everyone. This is like, I feel like this is the new white woman reading North. Like I feel like this is kind of giving him that level of publicity, because that white lady reading North really did numbers for Vince.
True.
So it kind of reminds me of that in a little bit, except I think this is on a much larger scale.
This is
just because Lil Nas X is a much bigger artist.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the biggest song of all time, so this is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And I don't know, what did you think about the video?
I mean, you really encompassed everything, man. What can I say that you haven't already said? Fantastic video.
Well, thank you. As I said, I have a lot to say about this.
I've really been more than the video. I'm just enjoying just people losing their minds over it.
And it's been doing
so stupid, and it's so hilarious. Because it's all these reactionary people, and it's just, oh my God. They're just going buck wild over it, and they're just feeding into it. It's funny that you were saying that, oh, this is the new white woman reading North. I feel like you could even very easily just compare this to not even a year ago, WAP. Because it's the same crowd that was going after WAP is probably the same crowd that's going after
No, you're
Lil Nas X
right.
here, dude, and it's just
the overlap is definitely there.
Oh, it's 100% there. I don't even know if Shapiro has done a video yet, but he's gearing up for it. I can guarantee it.
Oh, I know it's coming. There's no way it's not coming.
I feel like even that's not safe for his content though. That's where he draws the line.
I can imagine.
Yeah, women twerking and tigers. That's okay to show.
But once we got
gay man twerking on Satan,
it's done.
Not okay. Dunzo. He's losing his mind.
God.
But it's just it's been great.
I'm happy we got it. I just think this is like a really I'll say it's even a really important video. Like for something like that to be out there.
Oh yeah.
Like that is a big deal. And I think it's even more wild that I guess maybe I was shocked that the label was even like, yeah, go ahead, man. You got this. Like, put that up there. I was like, man, they really were like, go
They
ahead and do
believed
it.
in it, man.
And they were right to do so. It's been making
Yeah.
crazy numbers.
I mean, there really is no such thing as bad publicity, if we're being perfectly honest.
That is what they say. That is what they say. I don't know. I feel like I've still never gotten on board with that belief entirely, but I can definitely see instances where I'm like, okay, I can see why this, even though it could be considered bad publicity, could be still good.
I
Like in
feel
this
like
instance.
it helps more times than it hurts. I feel like there's very niche situations where it hurts, but it definitely
Interesting.
helps a lot more than it hurts in most
Interesting.
cases. Obviously,
can
yeah, you
definitely
have
see that.
your occasional cases where it just flat out just hurts the person, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna help in most cases, and it has been here. I mean, just
Yeah, I mean, it's
just
definitely
so much
got his
back
name
and
out
forth,
there.
and it's
And then, we've got people talking about how not only is this, not appropriate because of Satan, but also because Lil Nas X, I thought he was for the kids, man. I thought
oh
Lil Nas X was for the
god.
kids, dude.
I'm sorry, that's such a dumb take though. Like Joyner Lucas had this take.
Yes,
And
I actually do. I have the
yeah.
tweet. I have the tweet.
I mean, yeah, we can pull up the tweet. Hold on. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. But yeah,
You want me to read it?
No, I got it. I'll pull it up. I got the screen up. I got
on
the
the big
screen up.
screen?
I'm going through Lil Nas's tweets because he's tweeting up a storm
actually,
on this.
It might not still be there because Joyner deleted it.
Oh no,
Joyner-
you're kidding.
Yeah, he deleted both of them, but I do have the screenshots.
Someone had to have screenshot it. There we go. Boom.
Oh, you got it.
Shout out at Rap Clerk for the screenshot. He says, I think the biggest problem for me is the fact that he don't understand Old Town Road is every kid's anthem. Children love him for that record. They tuned in and subscribed to his channels. So with no disclaimer, he just dropped some left field-ish and all our kids seen it, SMH. And then do we have the reply? Okay. He says, I literally sing about lean and adultery in Old Town Road. You decided to let your kids listen, blame yourself. Which, honest to God, 100% honest to God take is just absolutely correct.
Yeah.
It's just wholeheartedly correct because, I mean, I'm sorry, but Old Town Road itself, even though it got popular with kids, sure, it's not a kid's song.
It's not a kid's song.
It's not a kid's song.
There's a clean version, but there's a clean version to so many songs.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is most songs in popular culture are not appropriate for kids. So to say that, anything is like, oh, what if kids are seeing this? Motherfucker, watch your kids. Don't let them watch it then.
Yep, that's the thing.
Plain and simple.
Joyner, first off, why Joyner Lucas? First of all, I don't care what you have to say. You're Joyner Lucas. First off, you put out some of the cringiest content, and that what was that? I'm not racist. What was that one?
I'm not racist.
Oh
Yeah,
God, that shit was so bad.
We ripping into I'm not racist now?
Ooh, we're ripping into that one. There was another one he did. Oh, did he do that song with Eminem about like being or like not being gay or something like that? I don't know. It was like a song
that sounds familiar.
I don't think it came out, but it was like it leaked.
Yeah. That leak. Oh my God.
Yeah. So first off, your opinion, already I don't respect it. I hate you. Second off.
Then we pulling out the H word?
Had to pull out the H word for Joyner.
Dang, straight up hates.
And second off, yeah, that's your job as a parent. Like Lil Nas X was saying, he's like, it is not my job to cater to your children for like his entire career. That's not his job. It's not his fault that kids enjoyed Old Town Road and that he embraced that for that song. That's like, I'm not even going to say that he completely embraced that. Like people were like, you went and did a performance for kids. And it's like, sure,
It's like,
yeah.
okay,
he
yeah,
went
he's
and
allowed
did
to
that.
perform his one kid's popular song, but I mean,
Exactly.
like, dude,
But you can't expect that from him forever. And they were like, you accepted a Kids Choice Award. Someone's like, do you know how many people have like gotten Kids Choice Awards? Like that doesn't mean anything. Like The Weeknd has a
yeah,
Kids Choice Award for singing about cocaine. Like this, like that doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, you are a parent and you are responsible for what your child sees or doesn't see.
yeah,
Yeah, like people were just I'm just like, why are you if you're so concerned about your child seeing this somewhere, then you need to put in better restrictions on what your child is watching, what your child is seeing.
exactly,
Like, that's on you. That's not on Lil Nas X to be a parent for your child.
exactly, yeah,
Um, so that argument is so stupid. I just can't. And the fact that it came from Joyner Lucas
oh yeah,
just makes it even worse. And I think, hold on, there was another tweet, I think. Let me see if I have it. Oh, yeah. Oh, he was the one. He was the one that called him out for accepting the Kids' Choice Award.
oh, is Joyner who said it?
Yeah,
Oh my
that was
gosh,
Joyner.
oof,
And it's just like, come on, stop it. Like, I'm pretty sure like Migos has a Kids' Choice Award. Like
they probably do.
this, like
It's just like you can't expect these people to 100% cater to children. They're
no,
gonna
it's
they're allowed to make whatever art they want, and it's plain and
exactly.
simple.
That's a stupid ask. It's like asking Miley Cyrus to be Hannah Montana her whole life, you know.
Exactly,
And
and
like
I mean, it
whenever
was
she
the
did that switch, people went there was outrage there too, you know.
the same conversation.
So I don't know. First off, people just need to get it out of their heads that artists are there to cater to their kids forever. And you know, he had one hit song that was big with the kiddies. All
Yeah,
right. It was one song. All right.
one track.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down, everyone. Um, and like, yeah, obviously, I'm not gonna say like that's the music video is necessarily appropriate for kids. Like, I think that would definitely be a lot for a small child to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But once again, it's not on him. That's
Yeah.
not on him. So let him ride down his stripper poles. All right, and doing it well. He was doing it well. He was doing
Yeah.
it really well, honestly.
I don't know. He trained for that moment.
He did. He actually he said he trained for 3 weeks.
Damn,
So
3 whole weeks, huh?
I know,
That's
3 whole
crazy.
weeks. I was like, dang, I wonder it's probably really hard. I know it's really hard.
Oh, it most definitely is.
But good on him, proud of him. Now, another thing that's been going on with this whole situation. Not only did he put out the music video that's got people enraged,
Yes.
I feel like this other thing may actually have people more upset or equally as mad is this shoe, the Satan shoe.
Yes, the Satan shoe.
Which this has I was shocked to see just how upset people were over this shoe. So basically Lil Nas X, he's got his new shoe.
Right.
And he's calling it the Satan shoe, right?
Yeah,
So
and
this
he
soul
teamed up with Mischief. The
teamed up with
company.
Mischief for this, and they have customized these Nike Air Maxes,
Yes.
for this occasion, and there are 666 individually numbered pairs. That is 666.
And they're sold out, by the way, guys.
Oh, they're
You're not
out.
getting them. You're not getting them.
They sold out in under a minute. They were going.
They're completely sold out.
They're going for over $1,000, so you probably couldn't afford them anyway.
Broke hoes. Just kidding.
I I couldn't afford them either. So
yeah, no. These are the shoes, though.
Yeah, and honestly, fire shoes.
Honestly, yeah. The actual silhouette of the shoe, it's a really, really good silhouette.
No, it is.
Like
it
that I forgot what exact Nike model it is. I said it was Air Max. I forgot which one
it's
it is.
Air Max. I can't remember what exact type of Air Max.
But it's a very nice model.
It is, and he did a great job with it. And so the sole, it's got ink in it, red ink, and allegedly one drop of human blood.
Oh wow.
All right. And the one drop that I feel like I don't know what's getting people more. Oh, the shoes also have a pentagram on them.
Yeah, the little on the.
Yeah, and
I'll
then
go ahead and pop it back up in case that wasn't clear. But yeah,
yeah, so they've got that, and they've also got an upside down cross on there as well.
Right. Which that's not even a satanic symbol, by the way, or like it wasn't originally.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little facts thing. I forgot exactly who it was because I'm not a how do you call it, a religious scholar, right? But it was something about one of the disciples who was getting crucified, but wanted to be crucified upside down so that way it wouldn't like compare to Jesus or something like that.
Interesting.
Little tidbit.
Look at you.
I do encourage
with the
you to do your own research on that, though. But because obviously I simplified that explanation just a smidge.
Right. Just a little bit. But yeah, people are mad about this shoe. I think the biggest thing I feel like might be the human blood is what's throwing people off. And here's the thing, Mischief has come out and said that the drop of blood has come from their employees.
Oh my God.
And here's my thing. I don't know. I think I'm going to call their bluff.
Oh yeah. It probably is a complete lie.
I don't think there's actually human blood in the shoe. And there very well may be human blood in the shoe. But I don't
know, man. 666 drops of blood is not a lot.
No, it's definitely not. But people
I mean, they probably have a couple of different employees. Also, I don't think people were really mad about that because I didn't even know about that until you said that.
Really?
I think they were just mad that it was satanic.
There were a lot of people talking about the blood. They were like, all right, the blood is too far. Like, the blood is way too far.
Ah, but it's playing into it. Also, you know who else is mad about the shoe?
Who's that?
Nike. They're suing Mischief.
Yes.
Nike's suing Mischief because, I mean, they just altered their shoe. That's why.
Yeah.
Which I don't know the rules behind that, but.
So here's the thing with that. Okay. Well, actually, Nike's official statement, which I also have pulled up here, very prepared on this pod today.
Wow. Yeah. He's super prepared. Why aren't you on the video? Come on. We should have swapped so you could just pull up all the shit.
Maybe. I don't know. It's Lil Nas X. I had to come prepared. You know, I got to go.
You could have linked me this stuff so I could pull it up, though.
It's not even linked. It's screenshots.
You could have sent them to me so I could pull them up.
Well, I didn't realize you were going to pull up all that. I didn't realize you were going to pull
Dude, we do videos now. We can pull things up, man. You can see it unless you're listening to it, and then you can't see it. Sorry.
Second time on the video.
Second time on the videos. You got to catch it.
You
gotta know what's going on.
Nike's official statement. Nike
go ahead and read it.
Has not and does not approve or authorize Mischief's customized Satan shoes. Moreover, Mischief and its unauthorized Satan shoes are likely to cause confusion and dilution and create erroneous association between Mischief's product and Nike's. In fact, there's already significant confusion and dilution occurring in the marketplace, including calls to boycott Nike in response to the launch of Mischief's Satan shoes based on the mistaken belief that Nike has authorized or approved this product.
Right.
So, that's where we're at now. And so here's the thing with the shoes. So Mischief is not the first company to customize and sell Nikes. This has been done before. This is also not the first time that Mischief themselves have customized and sold a Nike shoe. They actually most recently, what's crazy is right before this happened, I heard about another shoe that Mischief was doing because it had been getting really popular. It's called this Jesus shoe. And that one has a little Jesus, like how this one has the pentagram, the golden pentagram. That one has like a golden Jesus hanging on it. Oh, okay. And it also has supposedly holy water in the shoe, in the sole.
Yeah. I remember that Jordan now.
Or something. So that was a big deal, and obviously, Nike wasn't suing them over that shoe. So the issue here is not that this is being done. I think it's just the fact that there's backlash. So, because if there wasn't backlash, Nike probably wouldn't have done anything at all.
Right.
But now we've got something going on here. People are legitimately calling to sue Nike, which I really don't, or not sue, but boycott.
Boycott, yeah.
Which honestly, people have threatened to boycott Nike before.
Yeah.
Like, haven't we already been here? Haven't we been here before?
This
Like,
sounds familiar.
Exactly. And regardless, Nike wasn't going to lose. I mean, maybe they would lose a couple sales, but it wasn't really going to hurt them.
Yeah.
It wasn't really going to hurt them. So yeah, I think what Nike's doing here, I guess I can't say that I didn't see it coming, because I kind of did start to see it coming at some point. I was like, people are getting really mad about these shoes. And I know I saw people being like, I can't believe Nike would allow this. Oh my God. So I think at that
It's
point
just
they were
people
like,
not doing their research. I mean, all
Yeah, it's just
Nike really
people-
had to do was just come out with the statement. They didn't have to sue. That's
Yeah, they
where it's
didn't
like
need to
that's
sue.
kind of dumb.
I
Because
think,
I don't think they're not really doing anything illegal.
no,
From what
no,
I understand, I don't know how
I think it
copyright
is
law
like,
works.
yeah, I don't
with shoes.
understand. I'm not going to sit here and say that I understand fair use and like all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But I do know that it does kind of set a weird precedent now. Because if it's like, okay, if you're going to go after this shoe, then why aren't you going to go after other shoes and other sellers?
Right.
Besides
Any
Mischief, that are
other
doing the same thing.
alters.
So you're just going to go after the ones that make you look bad. And I
mean,
think all
yeah.
Nike's asking for it. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. But
I mean, yeah, that's
it's just
the
kind
only
of
reason
like,
they would need to, honestly.
yeah, it's a little weird now with those rules. And now I feel like you're kind of just I don't know. I feel like now I'm going to expect you to keep some consistency. I feel like I would be like, if you're going to take down one, you need to take them all down. That's just me. But obviously Nike's not going to do that.
Yeah, they're not, because that's a whole market in and of itself that
Exactly.
I mean, otherwise it's money that they're not getting, because regardless, they're getting money because Mischief has to buy the shoes.
Right.
So, I mean, that's money that they're not getting because that market's not being created.
Right. So I think when Nike's doing, all they're asking for is, from what I saw, I think all they're asking for is the like profits from the shoe. They're
Damn.
not suing for any more money. They're just wanting the profits from that shoe.
Right.
Which I guess they're going for about a little over $1,000. So we're looking at like 66,000, I guess,
Mhm.
or 666,000. Which I feel like in the grand scheme of things is like, really, that's
Yeah,
nothing
hurting
to
over
Nike.
600,000.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
This is just more to make a statement more than anything.
It is.
Which is just stupid, but that's Nike for you. But I think the shoes are fire. Okay.
They do look really nice, and they're on a really good silhouette already too. So
Yeah, I didn't even know they were gonna cause this much outrage. Like, I saw them the night, I think the shoes got announced like the same night, that Thursday night that
Mhm.
it came out, and I saw them. And I was like, oh, these are kind of cool, and I sent them to one of my friends, and I was like, yeah, what's that? Went to bed, and I woke up in the morning,
Just
and everyone was
losing
it was
their
chaos. I was
minds.
like, Jesus Christ, haha, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I was not
Gosh.
expecting that, especially over the shoe. I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I did see it. I saw unboxing for the shoe also. Looks really cool.
Yeah, no, it
It
definitely
looks
does.
really cool.
It's
And,
also
like, the
it's also
box,
funny
too.
now that I think about it. There's no way it could have been Adidas, because Kanye works so closely with Adidas, and now he's on his
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah, he
His
is on
Jesus
his-
shiz. So yeah,
Yes.
it couldn't have been Adidas.
That's true. I mean, also, yeah. No,
Because
yeah. Also,
they
I
probably would have
think-
wanted to have used the Yeezy Boost silhouette, or the
Hmm.
Or even just like the NMDs, which is like all based on like the same boost and shit like that.
But I feel like they wouldn't have the same.
It wouldn't, and they also wouldn't be able to put like the little gel thing in there. With
the liquid.
The human blood.
The human blood.
Exactly.
Human blood. I mean, hey, Mischief said it was from their employees. So
hey, man.
It's definitely possible. Either way, I don't think it matters that much. People were like, we should be donating that blood. Can you believe that's blood that could be donated to people? And I'm like, come on. Hey, y'all.
It's a drop.
It's a drop.
It's a drop
blood.
Per shoe. Like, come on.
Calm down.
Do you think someone's going to tear open the souls and actually test if there's blood in there?
Dude, that's so exciting. Speaking of, that just reminded me. Because I watched the unboxing video that I watched.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who had the shoes, he like unboxed them. He's like, oh, wow, these look really cool, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm not down with Satan, but like these are cool shoes, but like, I don't know about these. And then that video, it actually got more dislikes than likes.
Really?
And yeah. And then he proceeded to, in the video after that, he threw them away. He threw the shoes away.
He threw the $1,000 shoes away?
He threw them away. He didn't even resell them. He just threw them in the trash.
You ready to go dumpster diving?
I was, no, honestly, I'm like, how stupid are you? Like, how stupid are you? Like, you're like, I guess he was some influencer. I don't know who this guy was.
Right.
He was like an influencer. So he just got a pair sent to him. And I don't think his was counted in the like official count. Cause
okay,
the number,
right.
It said like -7 out of 666 on it.
Okay. So these are like unofficial or whatever, but they would be then even more limited because they were sent directly to him and would therefore be unattainable.
So I was like, you're stupid just because you don't want to have a Satan shoe around. Like, that's fine. Hey, if you don't want to have anything to do with Satan, that's cool. But don't be dumb enough to throw away shoes that are probably going for, I can't even imagine how much right now.
Oh God. Millions. Just kidding.
Ungodly amounts. Ungodly. Man, I'm really on top of it.
Dude, you're on top of the puns tonight, bro.
God. I'm so good, man.
Get with
so
it.
Good. But yeah, no, I'm just I just really can't believe you threw those shoes away. Like, how stupid do you have to be?
That's so ridiculous.
But yeah, I don't know how long this like hate is gonna go on, and I think he should be pretty good in riding this wave of success. Also, I think he's done a good job of promoting the song too.
Yeah.
Like, he's always posting TikToks that people are making. He's always like, if he's making a video, he's got the song in the background. Like, he's one of the few artists I feel like that has kind of really mastered how to promote a song in 2021, 2020, however long. Because he just stays on. He's constantly tweeting, and he's funny. So I don't know. I think he's just got this down to a science more than anyone else does right now.
He really does.
And also, I mean, he was a barb, so you can't troll the barbs. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you every time. Every time.
So.
So he's rolling with the punches. He's calling out everybody on Twitter. And I do have to. He kind of joked about this, but I honestly do have to wonder. I was like, even though this is definitely funny, I feel like at some point that might take a toll. It might honestly take a toll on you. Just because
having to ratio these hoes.
Yeah, I mean that, and just seeing like your name constantly in the news, like people like Lil Nas X. Oh my God, I hate Lil Nas X. Like, Lil Nas X, I hate you. And it's like, he does also have a ton of support from his fans,
right,
and lots of other people. But I don't know. I mean, I think it would be like, man, like, this is definitely funny when he's clapping back at all these people. But at the same time, low key, I'd be like, man, this kind of sucks. Wish I didn't have to do this.
I think he's got thick enough skin to where
he seems like he's taking.
Like, I feel like it does not faze him.
He had an Instagram live. He went on there and he was crying, and then he was like, "This is so sad, and I just need everyone to know that you need to go stream Montero. Call me by your name right now." And I was like,
Oh my
I was like,
God.
this guy, I love this guy. So yeah,
God.
I think he's taking it all in jest right now, and
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, every single time he responds to somebody on Twitter, he's like, I mean, he's on
It's
top of
more
it.
promo.
It is because he always has a better comeback than anything that they have to say.
Oh, exactly.
So good on him, and good on him for releasing this song. I mean, he had a little note that he put out before he released a song about how it was a note to like his 14-year-old self, and about how he was with, I guess, a guy at that time, and they both promised that they would never come out, and he was just like telling him that, hey, I'm gonna do this now, and it might be really hard, but this is gonna help a lot of people. And I definitely think it has. Like, I've seen a lot of people talk about how this is really like, this is, although it's funny and it's like, oh my God, he's riding a stripper pole down into hell. Like, this is, I feel like it's gonna be a pretty important part of like queer entertainment and media going forward. Like, I think it is really going to cement itself as a landmark, like, of something that we look back on. Like, when Lil Nas X did that was fucking crazy. And it really might open up some doors for lots of other things to happen. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him for doing that. Because it couldn't have been easy. That's what I gotta say. I'm talking a lot on this pod today.
Yeah, you are. You're coming through. But no, I definitely think you're absolutely right. I think it is going to be an important staple piece. And I think, come 10 years down the road, it's going to be studied as a, like you said, an important moment in queer pop culture in general.
Yeah, 100%. So thank you, Lil Nas X, for being so brave. And there was also a little bit of controversy with like him and FK Twigs, but they like kind of solved that pretty quickly.
Oh, what was that about? I didn't say that.
Essentially, there were a lot. You can draw some pretty close similarities to his music video and the Cellophane music video,
Right.
because she's also, on a stripper pole and kind of ascending or descending into heaven. I can't remember what it was. But great video. That was a great video, by the way. But actually, it had the same VFX artist for both of them.
Oh.
And originally, I guess his team had approached that director too, but the director was like, "No, I'm fine." And then, like, obviously, all this happened. But FK Twigs said, and Lil Nas X said this too. He was like, I guess FK Twigs called him and they had a really honest conversation, and it was just a good conversation. And I guess Lil Nas X was unaware about the similarities between the two of them, and they resolved it amicably. They're fine. So yeah, but that was one small little thing that happened. But
well, at least they resolved it between them.
Yes. And hey, that's a collab I would love to see. I would love to see it. I want to see Lil Nas X collab with everybody at this point.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see his tweet that he said, let me go ahead and I'll just pop it up because I think it's fucking hilarious. He said, who y'all think should be on the first of the 300 remixes?
The 300 remixes, yeah.
I don't know. No, who are you going for?
I was really trying to think. I don't know if I have an answer yet. I feel like it needs to be someone that like really can hold a melody, but also like maybe a small rap feature too. I don't know. Not necessarily like rap, but I think it's I don't know. I could see it being, I could see him going for someone like Doja Cat on this, honestly.
I wouldn't like that, but yeah,
I could see it.
See him going that route.
Because I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is like who would he want on a song like this? You know, because it would almost seem weird to put like I don't know. Like I mean, he had DaBaby on the Panini remix, but it would be weird to put
Yeah.
DaBaby on this song, especially like knowing the content.
Right.
So it'd be weird to put someone like that on there. So I'm thinking either it'll be someone that's gay or possibly a woman. So that's why I don't know. I could see it being Doja Cat. I really could.
Yeah. I think it very easily could.
I don't know who I would really want to hear on this though.
I'm gonna go
I'm
the
gonna have to think
opposite
about that.
route. My pipe dream is Zillakami.
Yeah.
I want to hear Zillakami sing on this. I want it. I could like when I saw this tweet, I was already running through it in my head. I was imagining it. And I think it would be fire. It would never happen. It's never going to happen. But it would be amazing.
That is something. That is something.
You don't think it could happen?
I 100% do not think
Or
that is going to happen.
not think it could happen. You don't think it would be good?
No, I don't think it would be good. I love Zillakami.
Okay, I'm sorry, but like think of some of the more melodic cuts off of City Morgue 2. Like, come on, dude. I think it works. And he's already got like all the demonic and metal fucking imagery about him.
Yeah. I don't see
I'm
it.
stretching. I know I'm stretching, but I think it could work. I think he could ride that beat. I think he could sing over that beat, dude.
I would like to hear it. You know, I want to see how that'll turn out.
Audio engineers, do it. I'm trying to think of a track that I would want y'all to take from. I guess maybe "Screaming at the Rain" would be a good one.
And just
be a good one to take from it.
Sounds.
Let me turn my volume down just in case I accidentally play something. I don't want to get copyright.
I'm trying to look through my Spotify now, see if there's anyone that really
City Morgue
speaks to me.
I was gonna say Meech, but I feel like Meech can't ride this.
No. Oh, you're really going like the full.
I'm going the full. Like I want the demons out here, man.
Wow.
Honestly, yes. "Screaming at the Rain" would probably be the best one if I'm being honest.
It could be good. Those audio engineers are crazy when they mash up those things.
Audio engineer TikTok right now. "Screaming at the Rain" by City Morgue over the Montero beat. They have the Montero instrumental. He released it. It's called "Montero Call Me by Your Name," but Lil Nas X is silent the entire time. I think that's what it's actually called.
I did see he posted
It's actually called that. And I think that's actually hilarious.
That is kind of funny. Yeah, that would be interesting to hear. I really wish I could figure out. I could see Lizzo on this too.
Lizzo?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think the easy pick is Billy.
Billy on this?
Billy's the easy pick. And here's why. And I'm gonna pull up this other tweet that honestly it brings up a very important point about the outrage around this video and it being satanic and how satanic imagery is. I'll just read this. Shout out
you're talking
at
about Stardusty
X
video.
Yeah, satanic imagery is so common in modern culture. It makes you wonder why people are disproportionately losing their minds when Lil Nas X shows it. And it's like, yeah, because he's guilty of the crime of being gay and black. So people are going to be pissed off.
That's a bad one. That's a bad one.
That's why. But, you know, I think Billy's an easy pick because obviously she's explored more satanic imagery and she's a relatively more edgy pop artist that could work on it.
Maybe. I just don't know if I hear her on it. Although I
don't hear her on it either. I hear Zillakami.
I just had oh, God.
You know, I'm gonna learn to do audio engineering and I'm gonna do it.
I would like to hear it. There was actually a crazy mashup. Actually, there are like 5 different things I want to say right now. But there was there was a crazy mashup I saw on YouTube the other day. That was Playboy Cardi and Charlie XCX. Dude.
Oh wow. That actually sounds like it would probably be amazing.
Oh, it was. I was shocked. I'm gonna send it to you. Because it honestly worked so well, and I was like, I need a whole tape. I need a whole tape from these two. It's gotta happen. Cardi XCX. Boom.
Oh, wow.
I didn't come up with that name. I wish I could take
Aw,
credit,
man.
but
I thought
yeah,
you
no.
were really pulling like some really creative shit there. I mean
No, that
that's
wasn't
the
good.
obvious pick. So I mean, of course you weren't the first one to come up with it, but
Yeah, yeah. But it was
sorry,
fire.
I'm revoking the credit I was about to give you. So
Unfortunate.
yeah, shame.
Now the other thing I was going to say is in regards to you're like Satan imagery is everywhere. It really has been because honestly, like, isn't like Satan imagery been a huge thing in metal for like
Oh, it has
forever?
been, but and here's the big thing with that is that it's yeah, obviously it's been a big thing in metal, but outrage culture, especially from more religious and more conservative circles, is it's so big on calling things satanic, calling metal
Yeah,
satanic, calling punk rock satanic, calling Lil Nas X satanic, doing all of this shit. And I mean, what Netflix has a show called Lucifer, don't they?
yeah, they do, and
There you
it used to
go.
be on Fox actually.
Oh, would you
It
look at that? Huh? Fox.
Yeah, it used
Weird,
to be on
right?
Fox. It's wild.
Really, really. Fox and Fox News aren't the same thing. To
Yeah,
be
they're not
completely
the
fair,
same thing, but
they're not the same thing. But
I just want to throw shade anyway.
I'm piecing the pieces together, man. It's all a conspiracy. It's all a
Yes,
conspiracy, brother.
telling you, man,
It's the chemicals in the water.
it's that vaccine.
It's the
Exactly
chemicals
what
in the
it is.
water turning the kids into satanic gay boys.
It's bad, man.
I
It's bad.
want to. I might put something new on my merch store, and that says, "My son listened to Lil Nas X. Now he's a satanic gay kid."
You couldn't even get through the shirt without
I
laughing at
couldn't even
yourself.
just imagine that. Just my son listens to Lil Nas X, and now he's gay and satanic.
Yeah, yeah. That's no, I'm telling you, that's really what my dad is gonna think. I have a feeling whenever he gets a chance, he's going to ask me if I have thoughts on Lil Nas X.
Oh dang!
Um, and
You gonna?
I'm gonna be like, oh, disgusting.
Oh,
Straight
you're
to
gonna
hell.
lie? Oh no! Oh no! I'm
I don't
totally not
know.
gonna send him the link to our podcast or anything.
I don't know. No. Um, no, yeah. I'll either go with the no comment or I'll just have to be like, oh no, who's that? I don't know who that is. I haven't heard about
wow.
it. I don't know.
Just a straight up liar.
Yeah, just straight up lie.
God.
Got to keep that facade going. And you know what's crazy? Because I am here, been a PK, pastor's kid, and
Oh, yeah.
it's very very interesting household to grow up in. And I think Lil Nas X kind of touched on this a little bit in some of his tweets, but was just maybe it wasn't Lil Nas X, but just like how it's really wild because the church as like even in my church never wanted to touch on like racism, like that was never something that was really covered, or like gender disparities, sexism, like that kind of stuff, never ever ever. But
Right.
now actually I think the first time my church has ever actually spoken up on racist stuff is like when last summer all that happened. My
Right.
dad was like, we're going to talk about the blah blah blah, and they have a round table with me and your godfather. And I was like, oh, so they pulled out like two black guys and popped them in front and were like, hey, y'all talk about
Yep.
this. So that's literally what happened. But yeah, no, I've just always thought it was very interesting, like what the church picks and chooses to talk about, and then they condemn homophobia and tell you you're going to hell and don't want to speak on racism or anything like that. And then
Right.
whenever people start to embrace that and you're like, you know what, if that's what's happening, I'm gonna do it. Then they're like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? And it's exactly what you told them to do, dude. It's exactly what you told them to do. So that's just I just feel like the church is gonna get mad at Lil Nas X when they should really just be looking at themselves. And asking themselves why they
Mm.
failed Lil Nas X in the first place. He was there, he was in church. So in church,
Oh yeah.
y'all wasn't doing it. Y'all wasn't
No,
doing it.
there's
And
there's a really big thing that I've been seeing a lot of like posts about. And I this is by far our most political episode, by far.
Oh, for sure.
But there's this really big thing going around about why young people more than ever have been leaving the church.
Hmm.
And people are saying like, oh, it's because they're not reading the word of God and stuff like that. It's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
It's because the young people are the ones who have actually read it and they understand it. They understand the word of Jesus. They understand, the things that he believed and stood for. And they recognize that the church does not reflect those ideals. That in
No,
many
that's
cases,
very true.
the church has reflected ideals of hatred and has been used to spew right-wing political agenda. And that's
You are
why young
absolutely
people
right.
are leaving the church. So they're not leaving the church because they don't know the word. They're leaving it because they do. They know it
Exactly.
better than half of these old fucks.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely agree with that and speak from experience with that.
Yeah.
Like that was like one of the biggest problems that I had with the church is just like they're all about like Jesus is love, God is love, and then they want to turn around and show I mean, it's not love. It's definitely not love.
Oh yeah,
Um
exactly.
so it's just like where's the disconnect there? Like how come I am understanding this and you who is supposedly a pastor, you're supposed to know everything and you should be showing love and you're not. Like Jesus was friends with he'd probably be friends with Lil Nas X.
He would.
Like
Exactly.
like Jesus had some wild friends. Like if Jesus had friends right now,
Yeah,
they would probably be
he
on
was.
OnlyFans.
I was gonna say that he was literally friends with prostitutes. Like my guy.
Exactly. So I just think there's like really big disconnect and I never really liked the way that the church handled a lot of things or did not handle a lot of
Exactly.
things and certain issues were more important to them than other issues and it just never made sense to me. But that's why, as we're seeing here, people are rejecting the church
Exactly.
and rightfully so. I mean, the church is not it doesn't reflect. I feel like that's another thing. The church doesn't grow. They don't grow with the
Yeah.
times, Like I wouldn't even be that surprised if they were like, back in the day, yeah, we were a little bit blah blah blah, but we've grown now. No. The church does not grow. They don't learn.
Right.
They don't do any of that. They don't take criticism. They don't want Satanism to be pushed down their throats, but they will push Christianity down yours.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I feel. This is a very, very political pod today.
Yeah,
but,
extremely political. I'm not even gonna say our tagline
you can
because we just straight up just lied.
we just
and
blew
it
it out
just
the
is.
water.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We can be more softcore next week.
Yeah,
Or not.
we've had some
Or not.
pretty
We go all gas, no brakes. Just
like last week we had our longest episode. This week we got our most political episode. Who knows what next week is going to
the
hold?
sexiest episode.
Oh, I will dress accordingly.
No, please don't. I'm not getting banned. I don't want to get banned. Oh god. Audio
gosh.
only episode. Jeez. But yeah,
man.
it's just it's a shame how outraged people are about it. I mean, I think it's absolutely hilarious. I'm loving the ratios that are happening.
Yes, please more of
But
that.
yeah, but it's just like, I hate that we ended on kind of a downer about, no, not even ended. I mean, we could still keep going, but I mean that we kind of got to that downer about the church as an institution as a whole. Because like, I mean, at the end of the day, the problem itself is not religion. It's how religion is used. And that's the way it's always been.
100%.
Religion can be a very powerful tool for, guiding morality and things like that. But when you use it to spew hatred and literally kill people,
Yep.
that shit's not okay, guys.
No, it's definitely not.
You got believe in whatever ideology you want. Just don't hate and harm people. Plain and simple.
Yeah, like there's nothing inherently wrong with being a Christian.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like the guiding principles of Christianity are inherently pretty good.
Yeah,
Like if you take
like
if you take the word of Jesus at like its face, it's pretty, it's pretty good stuff. Some pretty commie shit though.
there is. They're not gonna like that.
They're not gonna
They're
like
not
that.
gonna like
No, they're not
that.
gonna want to hear that, man.
No,
They're not
they're
gonna want to
not.
hear that. Don't build walls.
Um,
That's in there somewhere. I'm not nearly as well versed as I used to be fair, but
Oh yeah.
something about
I
not
can't.
building walls, that's in there.
It's somewhere in there. Oh, we also forgot to mention that the Lil Nas X shoe did have a Bible verse on it.
Oh yeah, Luke 10:18
Luke
or something
10:18,
like
I
that.
think. Yeah, it was
Do
like
you, do you have?
Jesus.
Are you prepared with that one? Do you have that one on deck?
I think it was like Satan fell like lightning from something like Satan fell like lightning, something like that.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I know people were also probably very upset about that.
Yeah. Well, I
That
mean,
there was
it's
a
in
Bible
the
verse
Bible.
on there.
It's
But
in the
hey, it is
Bible.
in the Bible.
It's
It's in the Bible.
it's in the Bible. It's actually in there, guys. Believe it or not.
Just like that. But yeah, we don't have to end on a bad note. Stream Montero, Call Me by Your Name.
Stream Montero, Call Me by Your Name. Honestly,
Um,
we'll take a break from pushing for Leave the Door Open for this week. And I mean, honestly, at this point, it's never gonna happen.
At this
Sorry,
point, I don't think.
sorry, Andy. Much love, but
see,
looks like
they're
you're not getting that number
releasing-
one yet.
They're releasing the live version.
Yes, I
on
did see
streaming.
that.
I think that's in an effort to try and get more streams.
As long as they stay number 2, get Peaches out of there, man.
Oh God, if we can get Peaches out, dude. But Olivia Rodrigo's releasing a new song, dude.
But like, I don't know, man. Does she have enough driving force? I mean, obviously, driver's license was a huge thing, but it's because of the controversy surrounding it. But
is it?
Or not controversy, but like just the whole drama around it, whatever.
I think it's just big because it's big. I think there are a lot of people that have no clue about that controversy.
No,
Like she's probably close to a. Actually, I don't want to say. I don't want to just spout.
I don't think she was a big artist before then. I
mean, she was. But
say whatever you want. I'd never heard of her.
No. I mean, she wasn't. She wasn't big. But the song. I mean, I don't think the controversy was that big to warrant a success that huge. Because like, no one
but
cares
people
about her.
talking about. I guess so. People talking
Like I feel
about
like people would
it,
have
though.
had to care about her enough in the first place for the controversy.
It's TikTok though. It's TikTok.
Just for.
So, but no, because here's what happened. The super stands, they got a hold of it first.
Yes.
Then they were talking about it. People on TikTok were like, "What the hell is this song?" And they listened to it. It's like, I don't know anything about this, but this slaps. And then it just grew from there. Kind of that same.
I think it can. I think maybe that's where it started. Like that's where it started. But I think it surpassed that pretty quickly. Cause it's coming up on.
I don't know, man. I think it's lightning striking once. I don't think she's gonna shoot up anywhere.
It's coming on. It's over 500 million streams right now.
Jeez.
It's coming up. It's coming up fast, man.
I really don't think her next track's gonna.
If I will
like
not,
that, though.
I don't know. Hey, my one thing is, I think now we're starting to see less and less one-hit wonders. That's just what I think. Because I think people call Lil Nas X a one-hit wonder.
Dude, he's got hits for days now.
No, he's got hit, and you probably haven't heard, but the other snippets that he's teased. Oh. There's one that I need him to drop. Like I need him to drop that shit right now. And obviously he probably won't. He's probably gonna ride this single for a while.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way he's getting off of this yet.
Yeah, because I mean,
he made y'all wait damn near a whole year for it.
Almost a whole year for this track.
Y'all were eating off of Logitech commercials. Like, come on.
We really were in that small little snippet. Man,
that's all you get.
But now we got it, and it's good. It's honestly, I think, the song is more detailed. I mean, at least the instrumental, I think, is more detailed than I originally thought when I just heard the snippets that he was doing. But it's a really great track.
It's good. It's really, really good. I do really love that song.
And he said his album is coming this summer, and it's going to be titled Montero.
So it's the lead single then?
Yes, this is the lead single to
Dang.
Lil Nas X's debut album, Montero.
even though he was nominated for album or he was
Oh
nominated
yeah,
for
was he
album of
nominated
the
for album
year.
of the year for the EP? Yeah. Well,
Yeah, come on, Academy,
what are
do
you
better.
gonna do?
Do
What are you
better.
gonna do?
But that was last week's episode where we told the Academy to do better. This is this week's episode where we also tell the Academy to do better.
I was gonna say where we tell Christians and conservatives to do better, but I don't think they're capable. But yeah, that is what I've got to say about Lil Nas X.
Yeah, I mean that great track. Sorry, Andy, you're not getting your number one, but maybe once the album drops, we'll see. I feel like something's bound to go number one off of it.
Maybe the second single will be a little. I think maybe if they get something like really funky and upbeat, like Leave the Door Open is really good, but it's definitely more chill. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
If they've got something upbeat that can really just like have the catchy, sticky hook, like that'll be it for them.
That's what'll get them. Yeah, they need like something like 24 Karat.
Yeah, and I mean the fact that Leave the Door Open is even doing this well, I think.
Oh yeah, I did not expect that. If I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah, no, neither did I. And I mean Bruno is known for always, having huge songs. Right. And I mean number ones are like nothing to him, Right. So I definitely expected this song to do somewhat well, but it just seemed I'm still shocked. It's just a really great song. I didn't think people would respond to the style as well as they have been. But hey, I'm really happy for them. I think they may have peaked at number 2.
Unfortunately.
I think unfortunately the power of Justin Bieber it's too much, dude. Like they couldn't beat Drake and Justin Bieber. Those are the two that they just couldn't get past. Oh wait, no, actually they're not even at number 2 right now. They're at 3, right?
Wait, really? When they
I can't remember if they're at 2 or 3.
The Billboard Hot 100s every Friday, right?
I think
something
so.
like that, or every like something. Yeah, no, there's.
I thought Cardi B
they're
was
at number
2.
3 this week. Yeah, Cardi B got back up.
Yep. Which is wild because I didn't even realize like Up was popping like that.
I didn't even realize that Driver's License is still at number 4. Jeez.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
Gosh, man. Well, I mean, a number 2 for Andy is still good.
Number 2 is great, phenomenal.
A number 1 for Justin is disappointing. Come on, why?
Yeah, but hey, it did get Giveon his first number 1.
Yeah, so. I mean that is his first number 1. So
good for him.
Happy for the dude Giveon. USPS. Giveon. You already know what I'm about to say, so just do it.
But we got to get Montero to number 1.
Oh, it's going to. There's no way it's not. It's already projected to.
Oh, it is.
It's already projected to. But I mean, like not by Billboard itself, but by by people's estimations.
Yeah, there's this one Twitter account I always check for, like chart stats, which I've only just now started doing because I was really invested in Leave the Door Open. I've really never cared about charts before until that song came out because I just really wanted Andy to get number 1. But
hey, I mean, we'll see what happens because I feel like when the album drops, as long as it's not surrounded by other big releases, I feel like it's got a really good chance. I think give Montero a month to drop from number 1.
A month? Wow, you think it's going to go 4 weeks strong?
Yeah, I think 4 weeks strong because it's huge. It is such a huge release.
I just went to that account, which is at Talk of the Charts, if anyone is interested. But it does say Montero is currently projected to debut at number 1 on the Hot 100 with a strong lead. Yeah. So he's going for the number 1. He's going for the number 1, and I can't even be mad that Bruno and Anderson didn't get it because come on, it's Lil Nas X.
Fair.
You can't hate the guy. Well, I mean, I guess you can. Apparently, we've seen
a lot of people have been doing it. Wait, what you know about Love by Pop Smoke is number 9? I really didn't know it was popping like that.
Pop Smoke's posthumous success has been crazy.
Drake's little EP or singles or whatever you want to call it dropped really
Oh yeah,
hard.
they
They
fell
dropped
off.
hard.
They didn't have. There was nothing sticky.
They're
There
like,
was
yeah,
no
1, 2,
sticky
3, and
hook.
then boom, died.
There was no sticky hook. There was nothing. There was nothing to really.
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
I
sink your
enjoyed
teeth
it.
into.
I enjoyed it to say the least.
No,
but
I enjoyed it too. I just don't think it had very high replay value.
yeah,
You
no,
know,
I haven't gone back to it.
unlike Montero. Let's go.
True. Oh dang! See now I'm just looking at the charts. Heartbreak Anniversary at number 29. Let's go. I know that
Makes me
song's been
happy.
popping off on TikTok since since his feature on Peaches and since what's it called? Since he released the compilation of his 2 EPs, or I guess his album
Gotcha.
and his EP from last year.
Gotcha. Hey,
But
good for
because
him.
that's been popping off, it's been all over TikTok, dude.
Good for
Is it?
him. I'm
Yeah,
happy
I
to
mean,
see. He
I am happy
deserves
to
that
see him.
success. He deserves
He
it.
does. And I love that song so much.
Yeah, no, I'm really trying to get there, man. I'm really trying to get there.
Dude, just you need one more pain. One more.
guess I
Or no,
do.
I think I said you need 2 more pains, right?
No, because you said I need 3 pains. I have 2 pains.
You have
I had
2 pains. You need 3 pains.
I need 3 pains. It's fine. You know, right now, he's good. My go-to R&B guy has just been Brent Faiyaz lately.
Oh, dang, really?
Yeah, I've been all
Dang.
over it.
I don't know. I can still, like, I still haven't fully warmed up to Brent Faiyaz. But I mean, like, because, like, I didn't love his album last year. But I've been going back to a couple tracks. I'm like, all right, this is fire. Like Winter in Paris. Love that track so
Winter in
much.
Paris is good. I think the whole thing is good. I think and his first album is also very, very good. And he's got a side project too called Sonder. They have an EP. It's also very good. Check it out. This is a shameless Brent Faiyaz plug.
Dang.
Just like that.
Dang, we're
Just
doing
like that.
plugs now? Hold on.
Hey, it just happened. It just happened, okay?
Plugs now? Plugs I Met Too. Out now. Debuted at 33 on the Hot 200.
Oh,
the
look at
Billboard 200.
him.
I know. Good for Benny. I'm proud of him.
33? That's
Yeah.
Hey,
33.
Good shit, Benny. Good for you. That's good.
I was very happy about that. I honestly didn't know it was going to do that.
No,
but I
neither
mean,
did I.
You know, La Música de Harry Frog.
La Música
do
de
it to
Harry Frog.
And Plugs I Met Too.
Love that
Debuted
tag.
at 33.
That's such a good producer tag, dude.
La Música de Harry Frog.
God,
And then Giveon
just,
was peaked at number 5, I guess.
damn, unfortunate. Well, I mean, hey,
It
that's
is.
pretty high. He
Yeah.
next album, he's going number 1. I'm calling it.
Dang. I mean, I would be extremely happy for that. I
think it's
also
possible.
think at this point I really should just order the compilation.
Yeah, you're just gonna bite the bullet.
I'm never going to be able to hear Heartbreak Anniversary on vinyl if I don't. It just sucks because it's standard black, and I'm just like, it's boring.
It is a little boring. Standard Black is a little boring, but sometimes you gotta bite the bullet with that Standard Black. It's not
I
fun,
know.
but
I have to do that for that, and then I guess I'll do it for Chloe and Hallie too. Eventually.
oh, that's right. I do need to pre-order that. It doesn't come out till the summer though, but
I'll wait
oh well.
then. I'm not tripping over it then.
Yeah.
That's all we've got to say really for today.
That's
Honestly,
it.
it's a bit of a short one. We're pushing a little over an hour, I think it was. So I mean, yeah, you guys get a short one this week. Easy, bite size to watch. All right,
Boop.
super easy.
Just like
All right.
that. And,
Just like that. We gave y'all damn near 3 hours last time. Now it's just 1 hour. All right.
now it's 1 hour.
I hear you. I see you.
You got our thoughts on Lil Nas X?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what the best thing you've listened to this week is, right?
I did enjoy that track quite a bit, but actually, the best thing I listened to is actually something I heard yesterday, which is this new track from this artist Mustafa, who I mentioned on the first episode because I have been anticipating his new album, which is supposed to have features from Sampha and James Blake. helped in producing this as well. And the track is called Ali.
Yep.
A
Just pulled
L
it up.
I. Gorgeous, gorgeous song. Actually, all three.
Dang, he did
all-
2 color shows?
He did do 2 color shows. Both of
Dang.
his singles, the last 2 singles, "Stay Alive" and Air Forces, both beautiful tracks. Beautiful,
I'll have
beautiful
to check
tracks.
it out. I haven't heard this yet.
Yeah. So the album just got announced. Well, I don't know if it's an album, but it's his
Next project.
Well, it said full length debut, which I was so annoyed because I saw it got posted on Reddit. I was like, oh my God, let me go. I saw a picture of a vinyl and it was red and looked gorgeous. I was like, let me go get this. So vinyl me, please. And of course, it's for members only.
All right, we're doing it. VMP. Let's go. We're getting VMP memberships.
Dude,
Run it up.
I'm like, at this point,
Dude, I'm
really,
gonna be
like,
mad. What if Sampha represses it through VMP again? Because that's where Care for Me was VMP, but it wasn't members only. I don't think.
Yeah, he might do that. He might,
Yeah.
but maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm trying to be ready.
It's like not 10. I was 10th anniversary. Jesus Christ, that'd be crazy. I can't believe it's been 10 years since Care for Me dropped.
God.
But,
I'm ready. I'm ready next Monday, guys. I'm gonna be live tweeting the shit out of that if I get a pre-order in.
I think you'll get it.
Oh, thanks for believing me. Is it just because I got fast hands and I got the price of tea in China?
I mean, hey, you did it last time. Also, I feel like this won't be a super limited drop.
Yeah, I feel like, but it's super coveted. That's the problem.
It is, but I don't know how many people are going to be looking for it because that was I don't know if that tweet really did numbers like that. It was a pretty quiet announcement.
Dude, have you been on Reddit?
Are people going crazy for it over there?
Going crazy because someone.
Dang.
It was funny because I remember I wasn't hopeful of a repress because it never specifically said that it was getting repressed. It just said bootleg Care for Me merch. But then I was like, bootleg merch. And then I saw someone in the r/vinyl releases subreddit post the bootleg Care for Me vinyl. And I was like, oh, is this what he was talking about? Then it's definitely Care for Me repressing then.
Dang.
Like, there's no way.
But
he did say, I got something for you, which isn't a guarantee, but it's damn near a guarantee.
I'm convinced that it's going to be a repress. If I'm wrong, I'm not going to be wrong.
I'm going to punch you. I will punch you if you're wrong, by the way. And I'll record it so that way you guys can see it.
That would probably be valid. I have hyped this up, or I have pretty much convinced you that it is going to be a repress with little to no.
I will cry. I will cry in front of you, so that way you have to see it and you'll feel bad, and then punch you.
Dang, I will feel bad. I will feel bad. I don't like watching people cry. That's
exactly.
sad. I don't like making people cry.
Yeah.
But
what's the best thing you watched? Now, let's get to that.
Dude, the best thing I watched. This is another thing from my anticipated list. Actually, I think it's the first TV show from that list, which was Invincible on Amazon Prime, new animated show. And it's a superhero show, but very good, based on the Invincible comic.
Right.
And it's got a stacked cast. Steven Yeun is the main character. J.K.
Academy Award nominee Steven Yeun.
Academy Award nominee Steven Yeun. Let me gotta make sure I get that right.
You gotta pull that out.
Yeah.
Say that 3 times fast.
Academy Award winner Steven. Never mind. No.
You said winner. You said winner.
Hey, I'm speaking.
We can't say that yet. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
speaking into existence.
But we got that, and we got him in there. We got Academy Award winner J.K. Simmons as his father. We've got Emmy Award winner Sandra Oh as his mother.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Seth Rogen in this. We've got, I believe, Mahershala Ali is going to show up in this at some point. We've got Zazie Beetz from Atlanta in this. We've got a very good cast and an even better story. It's just like, I would honestly recommend this to people, even if you aren't a big fan of like superhero animated stuff. Like, I would check it out still. It's honestly a really, really tight story. From the first 3 episodes came out, and I really appreciate it. I'm not used to animated content that is not half hour. I thought it was going to be half hour, but it's actually like 40 to hour
48.
long
Oh, dang,
episodes.
yeah.
So
Also,
I was
since it's
like,
Amazon
oh,
Prime,
yes.
technically, I could do watch parties on Twitch for it.
Oh, you could. Nice. Yeah, it's honestly
We'll
really
see.
good. It's
Oh, hey, boom, there's watch party.
I say check it out. First 3 episodes are up right now. After that, it's just gonna be weekly. Definitely check this out. It did not disappoint. It makes me want to go read the comics. Actually, I did. I read the first issue yesterday of the comic book because I was like, I kind of want to read this, but it's actually really expensive if I wanted to buy all of them. And
Oh, God.
probably am not gonna do all that. It's just annoying because people have been spoiling it now. And it's like, the comic book is out there, but they're like, oh, hey, guess what? This character dies, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fuck. I guess it doesn't matter because it's almost like when, you're watching a biopic and it's like, oh my God, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, I can't believe they spoiled this for me. Like Fred Hampton dies. And it's like, well, yeah,
It's like, yeah, it's real
yeah,
life.
the information is out there for you if you would like to go see that. So
Yeah.
I can only be so mad at that. But great show. Check it out. I'm so excited for it. I didn't realize I was going to get that invested in it. I can't wait for Friday. I'm looking forward to that more than fucking The Winter Soldier, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it's going. But let me toss it off to you. What's the best thing you heard last week?
You already know, man.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Buzz
already know.
cut. Brockhampton, Danny Brown. Dude, that song changed my life. Guaranteed.
It did change it. I was there.
I heard it right before, and I wish, obviously it wasn't out when we did the podcast, but I heard it right before I went to edit the podcast, and oh my God. So amazing.
Fueled you up, kept you going.
Oh my God, it's so good. That the Danny Brown verse, yo, dudes ain't alphas, you incels. Come on. Come on.
I knew you were going to quote that one again. Danny.
That's
Danny
so good.
He doesn't miss. He doesn't
God,
miss.
he
And we need
does not.
new
Quadruple
Danny
X coming
content
soon.
right
God.
now. Give us the
God,
album, sir.
So good.
It was
and it's
definitely
just like,
nice to hear him be on that type of production again after you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was like, nice to hear that zany, that wild.
It's zany, it's noisy, it's crazy. And it's that more like saturation era Brockhampton.
Really? It feels more iridescence to me.
I guess, but I'm just meaning like the more hardcore delivery. Like this is giving me Heat vibes, obviously. But
interesting.
I just think it's like hardcore as shit.
Well, it definitely is very hard hitting. Very hard hitting.
I love it.
Blow your speakers
Get you a boy band that can make sugar but also make buzzcut.
They're not going by. They're not calling themselves a boy band anymore.
Oh God, why am I so out of the loop? Now I sound like an idiot. Now I sound like an idiot. What are they going by now? Are they a rap group now?
No, they don't. They haven't said. But apparently they're done with the boy band.
Lame.
They're not boys anymore.
Wasn't there a
Boys
whole
to
thing
men.
about them? Oh, true. Wasn't there a whole thing about them them quitting after 2 more albums or something like that?
Yeah, they said actually today, I think there's 2 albums this year. They're done after that.
God. What a shame.
That was a run. It was quite the run.
I'm hoping Roadrunner gets pressed though, because I want that.
Oh yeah, it's already.
And plus Chain On is on there. I don't know, is it in the leaked track list? Is the
actually,
Peggy
the
feature on there or no?
is out now too.
Oh shit. Oh my God. I'm so bad.
This was literally all today. So you're good.
Oh, okay, never mind. Oh wow. This is the cover.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
You know the Jimmy Somewhere album that I talked about?
Oh, yeah, that does have a similar
literally
vibe.
just looks like that.
It does have a similar vibe.
But this one doesn't look like a dinosaur, kind of, when you squint your eyes, so negative points for that.
No, it's Joba.
Yeah, but I mean the other one, when I first saw it, I thought it was a dinosaur. So.
I also thought it was a dinosaur, and I'm just now finding out that it's not a dinosaur.
Oh, you just found out it's not? Okay,
yes.
Cool. Glad we're on the same page. Yeah,
no, for sure.
It's not a dinosaur. Okay, cool. The JPEG Mafia feature is on there.
Yeah, and apparently there are some uncredited features as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Yep.
So it's not gonna be Hold Me then. I'm guessing it's just chain up.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, I don't necessarily mind that. I love the chain on part more, obviously.
I think they're both pretty good. I saw some people in the hip hop subreddit saying that Hold Me may have too many samples to try and get cleared.
Yeah,
So that might
makes
be.
sense. Why am I not following Brockhampton? I am working on that.
Yeesh.
Box set got announced.
Oh, that sold out.
Fuck.
But it was a CD box set, dude.
Vinyl. I'm just gonna refresh until it comes
Gotta
out.
have that vinyl ready. Also, yeah. What was the best thing you watched? Did you have something you watched that you really enjoyed?
I mean, I did watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it is what it is.
It was okay. You know, we're about to be halfway through the season this week.
Really?
Week. Yeah, it's 6 episodes only. So
thank God.
We're on the third.
I'm kind of enjoying it. I don't know. Like obviously when we discuss it off the podcast, there's obviously some things that are very, very cringe about it.
Yes, that could be done a little better.
Yes.
But I think that, you know what, I'll give it to him. I think there's potential for them to maybe do a little better. I just thought, it's we'll see how it goes. I didn't think I needed the MCU to tackle racism like that, but
yeah,
they're doing it.
They're trying.
They're trying. And I think if they can, going forward, make it a little more nuanced. And,
that's the biggest thing is and we talked about this off the podcast, but it does just seem like they're just trying to hit the nail on the head and make it completely clear that, hey guys, we're talking about racism.
Yeah.
Which okay, obviously you want it to be apparent, but at the same time it's like I think racial commentary, it's important to have nuance. And I think it's
100%.
much more interesting and entertaining when it's more layered, when it's more subtle, because then you pick up on it. You subconsciously pick up on it.
Yes.
I mean, think
instead of
something
them
like
beating you over the
Zootopia.
head.
Zootopia, man.
Interesting. I've heard a lot of conflicting things about how people feel they handled that. Also, just because I feel like for some reason there was something in that movie when I watched it that confused me. Like it seemed like it was trying to say two things almost.
Did you get that? Does. No, it definitely does seem like it's saying two things. But I mean, people recognize it as it is it's definitely about race.
No, yeah, for sure. And I would say that they did. I would definitely say they did a pretty good job.
Better than Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, definitely better than Falcon and Winter Soldier. But hey, we're just on episode 2 right now.
Yeah,
we still got
could get
4
better.
more episodes to go.
I did see a TikTok about it that this was kind of before I watched the series, so it made me think that there was more nuance to it. Shout out, I'm trying to remember his name, Straw Hat Goofy on TikTok. He talks about excuse me, he talks about imposter syndrome as a black person in America, and how Sam essentially, when he says that, it feels like it belongs to someone else, he feels that even though he has the the accolades or the qualifications, he doesn't feel like he deserves to be Captain America. And them giving it to a white man is them shaping their ideal version of Captain America and stuff like that. And, I think that commentary on it works a bit better. But when they do stuff to hit more the nail on the head, it's like, all right.
Yeah, it's like,
all right, buddy. We get it.
Didn't need that.
It's just racial commentary is better tackled when done with nuance and in a more layered fashion.
And I don't know how much I like from an MCU. I don't expect anything too crazy from the MCU in that area. Except I don't know. You never know. Chloe Zhao with the Eternals.
Yeah, you do never know.
I feel like there's something crazy gonna happen there. So
we'll see. Oh, but on top of that, I've been watching Solar Opposites, which is pretty solid.
Oh, on Hulu, right? That's on Hulu.
Yeah. Season 2 just dropped. I didn't watch season 1. at all.
Oh,
But
really? I think I tried watching it.
yeah, but my girlfriend was
Um,
watching it, so I got into
got
it
you.
with her, and it's pretty funny.
'Cause I think,
Personally, I feel like
yeah.
I hate me, whatever. I don't really like Rick and Morty that much. I think it's super overhyped.
Interesting. I can
And
definitely see
definitely,
that.
obviously, the fan base is super cringe, but
Oh no,
you know.
100%. I think I actually haven't. I never finished the most recent season of Rick and Morty. I have found that show funny. I don't think it's nearly as funny as a lot of people
Yeah,
hype it up to be. I do think that is
exactly.
at times a very smart show. Um and yes, it's funny, but people go way too hard for that show and you make
They
it hard
do.
to even like it at all. It's like J. Cole fans. It's like I just want to like J. Cole. I think he's a fine artist,
Dude,
but
they
y'all
really
hype him
do
up
ride
to be
hard
the
on J.
best of the
Cole.
best, and it makes it harder for me to like him because the fan base is so annoying.
Yep.
So let that be a
No,
lesson
100% agree.
to Rick and Morty and J. Cole fans. Y'all have more in common than you think. And
Wow.
that's what I have. Hey, it's off the dome.
That's a
It's
pretty
off the dome
good
right there.
comparison, honestly.
I know. It just came to me. It really just came to me.
Like it just came to you in a dream.
It did.
Wow, look at you. Clap clap.
Thanks.
But yeah, I mean, I'm coming around more to Deacon,
That's good.
but I do still love Soil more. Soil, I just think the sound is just
I'm
Serpent
more
with
of
Feet
a,
album Deacon came out. Stream it. It's good.
still more of a soil boy. I mean, a
Yeah, still
deacon
more
boy
of a
myself.
Soil boy.
I
But,
am.
you know,
I'm more of a deacon.
mm.
Deacon does
It's
it
'cause
for me.
you don't have that dark personality like me. I don't even have hair anymore. I can't do
I
that.
don't.
I can't do that. One of these days when my hair grows back out, I'll do emo hairstyle on the pod.
Oh
Just
really?
straighten it out.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it up, man.
Ooh, that'll be a day.
That'll be the day. And then I'll come over and I'll do yours too. We'll try.
Oh, we'll try.
We'll try Mr. I want a Troy Bolton haircut. No context. We're ending it off on that.
Yes, no context there.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in, watching, listening, whatever you're doing. Thank you for being here. We'll catch you all next week. Remember, we do the podcast live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Flip TV Live, FLIPTVLIVE. Boom, got the spelling right. First try, didn't even have to pause or think about it. But
Just
yeah,
like that.
nice little short episode. We'll be back next week to talk about some other shit. And yeah, it's been Kevin and Noah. Peace out.
Peace.